on average, you got the most money, but you're less optimistic because it's the change of America. This is the data. You can get mad at me because I'm talking about it, but this speaks to where we are, and now we have to confront what that means now in terms of public policy. Now when it comes to mean corporate America, what all that means. And so when I put this together, because I needed people to connect the dots between what has happened historically, because in the history of America, again, I dare you to prove me wrong. In the history of America, there has never been a period of black success that was never followed by white backlash. It always has been. And we have to confront what our history is. I'm talking about 1865 to 1877. I'm talking about in Wilmington, North Carolina, when there was an insurrection, when they said, no, we're not having any black people over this town. We talk about folks were thrown out. We could talk about Tulsa. We could talk about lynching. We could talk about all these things. It always the case. After the Civil Rights Movement, what did you immediately have in 1970? A massive resistance when it came to busing. So we just have to, white flight took place between 1970 and 1980. Reagan gets elected in 1980, 81, began to see the attacks, the fictional welfare queen, all of that. Y'all, all these things are there. This is American history, not his story, history. And so I put this book together so people can understand that this is who we are, whether we like it or not. So the question is, how do we now confront it? Because it's sitting before our very eyes. And a lot of times, there are many of us, it's sitting before our eyes, and we didn't even realize it because we're operating and thinking blindly to what is sitting right in front of us.